double as the army are now using its deployment to kill Igbo and Christian personnel. Army chief spoke. My viewers, it is the truth. Even as the army chief still tried to compromise in this broadcast, because in this broadcast, the army chief is seen being compromising that there has never been a time that the army uses the deployment of more of the Fulani into the army to kill the Christian and Igbo soldiers. You see, he will definitely defend them. He is the army chief. He will surely speak in defense. You don't expect him to be biased or segregated. But the truth, I tell you, is that they uses that tactics to kill the Christian soldiers. Look at the attitude put up by Gumi. Look at the attitude put up by Gumi when Gumi met with the Boko people when he went to give them some money to release those kidnapped students. He said they should focus on the Christian soldiers, that it is the Christian soldiers that are killing their men. Is that the best thing for a cleric to say? Is that the right thing for a cleric like Gumi to say? It is wrong. It is wrong. Many of our Christian and Igbo soldiers go to the war front and they are massacred. If you check the soldiers that are dying through this period, within this period, you see that there are more of Igbos and Christians. No, you take your statistics, you see now, how many of them are Northerners? How many of them? They will intentionally push the Igbos and the Christians forward. Why the illiterate Northerners will be behind at the war front? So who are they trying to fool? We are not kids now. We know what is happening. The Igbos know what they are talking about. It is not a lie. It is not a lie. The army chief is only trying to defend himself. He knows these are the people that dies the most. These are the people that are being eliminated the most at the war front. When you go, you will marvel. You will marvel. And mind you, we have more of them in the military. More of these Northerners in the military. So they take advantage of it. That is why I told you that the army is a force that looks after its very own. Not after you. Not after you. A lot has happened at the war front. Plenty has happened. Go and make your findings, you see. Here in this article, the army chief is seen denying that fact, saying that it is not true, that such has never happened in a lifetime. But we are seeing them happening. We are seeing them happening. Many of them have raised the alarm and they have cried out for help. And we have seen it. We have seen it. Why trying to defend the northern soldiers? Why trying to defend them? It is not true. My dear viewers, the facts still remain that our army is a biased force. Don't forget what one of the soldiers said when he cried out that the secret of this country, Nigerian, lies into the hands of them, the military, the soldiers. If you want to know the in total, the facts about this country, meet a soldier. He will reveal everything to you, and you will marvel and be shocked. Do you understand? You will marvel and you'll be shocked. So all these that Atayeru is talking about is just trying to defend himself and his position. Let's quickly look into the content. The army stated this in a reaction to a news item titled Secret Fulani Plan Unveiled. The compromised army chief, which alleges that the military is in its deployment to kill Igbo and Christian personnel. The Nigerian army has said that callous and coward enemies of Nigerian peace and unity are the ones peddling that it deploys soldiers along ethnic and religious lines to get killed in the line of duty. The army stated this in a reaction to a news item titled Secret Fulani Plan Unveiled. The compromised army chief, which alleges that the military is now using its deployment to kill Igbo and Christian personnel. The news had alleged further that two Igbo officers, Colonel Okeke and Colonel Aja, alongside 44 others, predominantly Southern and Middle Belt Christian officers, lost their lives in a conspiracy hatched by Fulani senior officers. The Army's Director of Army Public Relations, Brigadier General Muhammad Yerima, stated in a release on Monday that the claims were illogical and pathetic narrative and no such names existed in the military records. He said, for the umpteenth time, the callous and coward enemies of Nigerian peace and unity are at their worst moment of divisive and subversive rhetorics against the formidable sovereignty of our beloved nation and its patriotic Nigerian army. The attention of the Nigerian army has been drawn to an online publication. However, to put the record straight, it should be clear that the Nigerian army does not train, deploy, or operate along ethnic, religious, tribal, or religious divides. In the past, several subversive elements have attempted to infiltrate the formidable ranks of the Nigerian army to sow the seed of discord among its personnel, but failed. This is mainly due to the loyalty and belief of the Nigerian army in one great country, Nigeria. The amateurish article presented in self-styled stages 1 to 9 in a fictitious movie-like scenario devoid of even the basic rudiments of a new report, but yet laced with potent hatred and venom for Nigeria and its proud citizens. One cannot but forgive the illiterate writer of this article and his sponsor for referring to the Chief of Army Staff as Lieutenant General Jega. Similarly, on the alleged killing of some personnel, a quick check on the Nigerian Army personnel database returned negative for Colonel N.D. Okeke and Aja, as there are no names matches currently in service of the Nigerian Army, who was alleged to have been killed in a conspiracy, whatever that happens. The Nigerian Army also wishes to reiterate its commitment to the protection of our territory integrity, defending lives and properties of all citizens and residents in Nigeria. Thank you for listening to this news. The Army Chief will definitely defend his people. You understand? He will defend them. Definitely. What he's trying to say now is that there has never been a time anything of such ever occurred. That it was all lies. Okay? Let me hear from you, my viewers, your comment concerning this. Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.